الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Welcome to the night episode on the explanation of Tuhfatul Atfaal. And in the explanation, we've gotten to Al-Mim As-Sakina. We've gotten to the explanation of the ruling of Mimu As-Sakina, that is the meme that takes sukun. So in the previous episodes, last two episodes, we discussed two of the three rulings for Al-Mim As-Sakina. We mentioned the first ruling to be Al-Ikhfaa, and we said this occurs only in Ba. That is, anytime you see Mim As-Sakina preceding Ba, you observe what is called Al-Ikhfaa, such as Ma lahum bih, a little gunna, two haraka gunna. That nasal snuffle, you lay emphasis a bit. Lahum bih, so that is for al-ikhfa. And we mentioned al-idgham too, and that is only in meme. Example is lahum ma yasha, lahum ma, so that is al-idgham. You insert the meme into the other meme and you give the second meme, give it shadda with gunna, so gunna is emphasis. So the third ruling, which is the last ruling for al-mim sakina, is what we call al-idhar. Al-idhar. So take note, mim sakina is different from nun sakina. In the previous episodes, we discussed an-nun sakina, that is the nun that takes sukun, and we discussed that it has four rulings. So it's a different thing from al-mim sakina. Al-mim sakina has only three rulings. So, and the third ruling and the last ruling is al-idhar, and this is related to all other letters. That is, the letters of idhar for mim sakina are the other letters, or are all the letters of the Arabic alphabet except for mim and mim and ba. So mim for ikhfa, ba for idhar, ba for idgham, mim for idgham, ba for ikhfa, and the rest for idhar. So this is why the poet said, والثالث الإظهار في البقية من أحرف وسميها الشفوية واحذر لدى واو وفاء تختفي لقربها والاتحاد فاعرفي. والثالث الإظهار في البقية, and the third of the three rulings is al-idhar, and this is in the rest of the letters of the Arabic alphabet. When you remove ba and mim, the 26 other letters are letters of idhar in ahrufin, from the letters of Arabic. Wasamiha ash-shafwiyya, so it's also called shafwiyya, that is idharu ash-shafawi, al-idharu ash-shafawi, because you observe it on the lips, because the mim is sourced from the lips, so it is a kind of ruling that is felt or observed on the lips. Now, what is idhar? We mentioned that izhar is when you pronounce something naturally from its source without observing hunna. Idhar literally means ibraz, that is to make something eminent and manifest without extra efforts to make it manifest. So you just pronounce the letters normally without idgham, or without inserting it into another letter, and without observing ikhfa, without observing hunna. So what are these letters? But it mentions before that, it says wahdar lada wawin wafa and takhtafi. And be very careful when you want to observe the idhar of waw and fa. Be very careful such that you do not omit the pronunciation of fa and wa. Why? لِقُرْبِهَا وَالِاتِّحَادِ فَعْرِفِ. Because the waw and fa, they are pronounced from almost the same source as mim. As is the makhraj of waw and fa, they are very close. So it is possible you make a mistake of, because when you want to do ikhfa of waw and fa from mim, there's a possibility that you just omit the meme or you omit fa. Example, lahum fi. So if you are not careful, some people recite lahum. One example that we'll use for fa is wahum fadihun. Yes, let me use that. Wahum fadihun. Some you may just recite wahum fad without observing that idhar very well. So you just move to fa. So a lot of people make this mistake. So be very careful. Try to observe be careful of fa and and wow when you want to observe ikhfa. Try to make it manifest because both they come out from a very close source. So moving to the examples we have, and that's in the Quran that am amintum. So do not say am amintum or do not recite am amintum. So that's not correct. It's out without gunna, without emphasis, without laying emphasis on it naturally. Am amintum yamtarun fi darikum thalath أن لهم جنات أم حسبتم أم خلقوا not أم خلقوا الحمد لله. So mim before dal. ترهقهم ذلة. So that's mim before dal. أمرا. In case of ra. وهم فرحون or وهم فرحون. أم قوم تبع أم قوم إنهم كانوا وأملي لهم وهم نائمون يمهدون وأمواتا ولم يصروا. So all of this should be left at its natural or should be pronounced naturally without gunna or insertion, without inserting a letter into another letter. So this is all on al-ithar. And inshallah next episode we'll move to lamu al wa lamu al-fi'l. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.